and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be working on our math skills, and we are going to be looking at the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's go ahead and get started. So we are going to get started today by reading some sentences that use our numbers. So we are going to talk first about number 1. Everybody show me one finger just like that. Very good. Number 1. And our first sentence here says, there is one pumpkin. Let's count it real quick. 1. Very good. Let's read our next sentence. There is one scarecrow. Let's count the scarecrows. 1. Very good. There is one leaf. Let's count the leaf. 1. Perfect. And our last sentence. There is one apple. 1. Very good, boys and girls. So next we are going to be drawing. We are going to draw just one pumpkin. So my pumpkin is going to be orange today. I'm going to start by drawing an orange circle. And I'm going to give it some lines. Then I'm going to switch to my brown pen. Give it a stem. And switch to my green pen to give it a leaf. Let's count the number of pumpkins that I drew. Ready? 1. Very good. If we go back to our question, it says to draw one pumpkin, and that is exactly what we did. So we are ready to move on. Next up, we're going to write the number 1. So the number 1 is super easy to write. This number starts at the top, comes straight down. And that's it. Then you're all done. Let's all take our finger and draw number 1 in the air. Ready? Start at the top and go all the way down. 1. Very good. In fact, when we hold up the number 1, it looks like the numeral that we are writing. Start at the top and straight down. 1. Let's all put a palm in the air. Very good. Just like that. Take your finger. Draw number 1 3 times. Ready? 1. 1. 1. Very good. Now we need to choose the number 1. So look at our choices over here. Take your finger and point to the number 1 on our screen. Did you point right here? Very good, friends. That is the number 1. This one has a little tail at the top, but it is still starting at the top and coming straight down, our number 1. Next, we need to count the number of pumpkins. Now we see how many pumpkins here? Can you count them? That's right, we see 1 pumpkin, just 1. That means we're going to choose number 1 over on our side choices here. Very good. And now we are ready to move on to number 2. Everybody show me 2 fingers. Just like that, 2 fingers. Good job. Number 2. Let's start by reading our sentences. There are 2 pumpkins. Let's count them together. 1, 2. There are 2 scarecrows. Let's count. 1, 2. There are 2 leaves. Let's count. 1, 2. There are 2 apples. 1, 2. Now we're going to be doing some drawing. This time around, it is asking us to draw 2 cats. Now, since it is fall when I'm filming this, we are going to be making our cats black today in order to be in season. So to draw my cats, I'm going to start with a head. And then I'm going to give it a body. And then I'm going to give it 4 little legs. And I'm going to add a tail and 2 little cat ears as well. But am I all done? No, I'm not done yet because I need to draw 2 cats. Right now, I only have 1. So I need to keep drawing until I get to 2 cats. Let's go ahead and draw another cat, and then we can count and see how many we have all together. All right, there's another cat. Let's count and see how many we have. 1, 2. Right now we have 2 cats. Is that how many we were supposed to draw? Yes, it is. Very good. So we are ready to move on. Now I'm going to write the number 2. I'm going to write it on the screen and I want you to draw it in the air. The number 2 starts with a curve at the top, up and over. Then it comes all the way back around. See how it's coming towards where we started, right there. And then we take our pencil or our finger and we draw a straight line back. Okay, so do that one more time. Start at the top, curve around, bring it forward, and straight line back. Let's go ahead and do a couple of those on our hand. Ready? Up and over, bring it around, straight line back. Good, let's do another one. Number 2, up and over, back around, it's straight line back. And one more time, number 2, up and over, bring it around, and straight line back. Very good, boys and girls. Now you need to click on the number 2. Look at your choices over here. Take your finger and point to the number that shows 2. Did you point right here? If you did, you are absolutely correct. That is number 2, boys and girls. Starts at the top, bring it around, and straight line back. Now we're going to be counting some pumpkins. So our question says, how many pumpkins are there? Let's count together. 1, 2. There are 2 pumpkins, so I'm going to click on the number 2. Let's move on to number 3. Show me 3 fingers. Very good, just like that. 3 fingers, number 3. And let's read our sentences. There are 3 pumpkins. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 scarecrows. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 leaves. 1, 2, 3. And there are 3 apples. 1, 2, 3. This time around, we are going to draw 3 apples. My apples are going to be red. So I'm going to take my red pen and I'm going to draw a nice circle to show my apple. I'm going to switch to my brown pen to give it a stem and my green pen to give it a leaf. How many apples do I have right now? That's right, I have 1 apple. And how many do I need? I need 3 apples, so I need to keep going. I'm going to go back to my red pen. I'm going to draw another circle, another stem, and another leaf. How many apples do I have now? That's right, I have 2 apples. And how many apples do I need? Yes, I need 3 apples, so I need to keep going. I'm going to draw another red circle, another brown stem, and another green leaf. And how many apples do I have now? Very good. I have 3 apples. 1, 2, 3. And how many apples did I need? I needed 3, so that means we are all done. Now we're going to write the number 3. The number 3 starts with a curve at the top, kind of like the number 2. It comes back in and then bops right back out for another curve. So it's like 2 half circles together. Start at the top, curve in, out and in. Very good. Let's do that on our hand. Ready? Start at the top, curve around, bring it in, back out and around again. Good. Let's do it again. Number 3. All at the top, curve it around, bring it in, right back out, and curve it up. Very good. One more time. Number 3. Curve at the top, bring it in, bring it on back out for one more curve. Wonderful. Let's keep right on going. We need to click on the number 3, boys and girls. Look at your choices over here and point to the number 3. Did you point right here? If you did, you're absolutely correct. That is the number 3. Very good. Let's count our pumpkins. Ready? 1, 2, 3. How many pumpkins do we have? That's right, we have 3 pumpkins. Wonderful job. Let's move on to number 4. Show me 4 fingers. Very good, number 4, and let's read our sentences. There are 4 pumpkins. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 scarecrows. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to draw 4 pencils, boys and girls. I'm going to keep my pencils nice and simple. I'm just going to use a line to represent my pencils. Let's count as we draw this time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. 4 pencils. Did you count along with me? Good job. To write the number 4, we're going to start at the top. We're going to draw a line down and then a straight line over. Then we pick up our pencil, go back up to the top and draw a big line straight down. And it crosses right over that other line that we drew. So it's down and over. Pick up your pencil and big line down. Let's do it on our hand. Ready? Down and over. Pick up your finger, big line down. Number 4, let's do it again. Down and over. Pick up your pencil, big line down. Number 4, last time. Down and over, pick up your finger and big line down. Wonderful job, boys and girls. We need to click on the number 4. Can you take your pencil or your finger and point to the number 4 at our choices over here? Did you point down here? If you did, you're absolutely correct. That is the number 4. Very good. Let's count up our pumpkins. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many pumpkins are there? There are 4 pumpkins. Very good, boys and girls. And we are on to our last number. We are all the way up to number 5. Show me 5 fingers. Very good, boys and girls. 5 fingers. Let's read our sentences. There are 5 pumpkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 scarecrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are going to draw 5 fish for our number 5 here today. We're going to do some fish. I'm going to keep my fish nice and simple, one clean line. So let's count as we draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I draw 5 fish? Yes, I did. Excellent work, boys and girls. Let's write the number 5. This one can be a little bit tricky, but I'm sure we'll get it. We start at the top, straight line over, straight line down, and then big curve at the bottom. Let's do it on our hand. Ready? Straight over, straight down, and big curve at the bottom. Number 5. Let's do it again. Straight over, straight down, big curve. Number 5. Last time. Straight over, straight down, and big curve. Very good, boys and girls. Go ahead and look at your choices and point to number 5. Did you point right here? If you did, you are right. Very good, boys and girls. That is the number 5. And last but not least, let's count our pumpkins. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many pumpkins do we have? We have 5. Very good. And that is where we will stop for today, friends. Great work working on your numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I will see you all next time for another math video. Have a great day.